What's up, people? Early game build for bow staff weapon combination, and these builds are 100% authentic and based for global version of Throne and Liberty. To get these builds are super easy. I will teach you and I will explain you each part of the gear, how you can get them, what is the ways to get the access to own those items. In this build I will show you 1 to 25, 26 to 50, and first week of the gameplay, what type of the gears you have to wear to take the pleasure from the game. But before that, I want you guys ask you to subscribe my channel. I have 2000 hours of Korean experience. I have one of the best and powerful character on that region. I have a lot of knowledge about Throne and Liberty. I'm making a lot of guidelines which helps you to progress your character as fast as possible. So hit the subscribe button, and now let's get back and watch the video. Let's start it, guys, with our first 1 to 25 gear combination. And when I say it's the bow staff weapon combination, yes, it is the bow staff, not staff bow. It is the bow staff weapon combination where your bow is the main weapon and staff is the helper weapon. To get this everything what you see in the picture, you can craft them on the Castleton. Go to the Castleton, go to the crafting area in the Castleton and find these items. Find these single items on the different merchants, like a weapon merchant, armor merchant, and accessory merchant. If you don't see something is popped up, scroll down and you may miss some materials. And guys, all the time check the bag all the time, since while you're leveling up in the process, the game by itself, the campaign quests are gifting you a lot of receipts for armor, weapon, and accessory, and a lot of materials to craft them. So find the papers in your bag which is for the craft of the items. So while you're leveling up to level 1 to 25, once you will reach the 25 level, you have to have already crafted these items. Everything you can craft it so easy on the Castleton crafting area, and for the description of the video you can find the actual build for actual names. If you cannot catch the icons to find in the merchant list, you can come to the description and you can find a link for these builds. This will be your level 1 to 25, and check the stats, guys. Check the fucking stats. You see, these stats are amazing for the base of this weapon combination and base of this stage of the level. It's have really nice hit, it's a really nice critical chance, and it's have the really nice attack. You can do anything what you want with this build of the combination. Now let's move to the 26 to 50 level, and this is the stage when you get your first blue weapons. And while you're leveling up to 26 to 50, you need to have this everything. One weapon you can get from the 26 level campaign quest. You have to choose the bow, and to get the staff you have to finish the lithograph. In option of your section, like once you will hit the options in your menu, you will find the lithograph. Go to the lithograph, find this staff on the green side, and you have to craft 4 green staff, and you have to register those 4 green stuff, and you can climb these blue stuff. It is super simple and super easy, and you have to understand this feature will be your friend to the next far long future. So you have to be friendly with the lithograph and you have to use that option so good. So craft the 4 green weapons. This one is the one of them, and after that move to the 3 stuff at the green weapons and register them to get this resistance stuff. Rest of the items, like this armor piece, these and these, you can gain from the quest. Guys, while you're leveling up, the game is gifting you those items, and the final reward will be this purple top of the head. And remember, all the time take this one, don't make the mistake. For the cloak one, it is the simple, you have to find this cloak in the lithograph, and you have to craft 4 different green cloak, and you have to register them, and you can climb this blue cloak. For the ring, it's the same, you have to craft 4 different green rings, and you can get this ring from the lithograph. Rest of the armors what you see is the same, and try to enchant them as far as you can. So guys, this will be your first 50 level build and 50 level gear. And check the stats, guys. Check the stats. You have so huge hit and you have amazing crit. Maybe this crit is not higher, but you have the passive, and this passive will gives you a lot of crit once you're standing on the distance. So you will never ever have the crit problem. And check the damage, guys. Check the damage, almost tripled, guys. It was 100, now it's 274. This is an amazing damage. It is super damage. Now we start our first modification of the gear, and this will be your first purple weapon. You will have to do the contract coins after you finish your 50 level. Guys, don't do the contract coins before the 50 level. You need to do on the higher location. So once you will finish your 50 level, you have to move to the higher location. You have to do that contract quest there to gain as much contract coins as you can. This is the second day build. I call it the second day build since the items here you can get at the second day if you will finish your level up process at the first day. So you can have this bow at the second day. Once you will finish your contract coins, go to the contract coin merchant and buy this chest for 1,500 contract coins and get this bow. This bow is amazing at the early stages of the game, and you can enchant this bow +9 using that contract quest. Gives you a lot of enchant stones. Also, you can go to the Teddle's Tower, and after you finish your 50 level with this gear allows you to finish the Teddle's Tower 20 level, and you will have a lot of enchant stones, which will lead you to enchant your first purple weapon to +9. After that, you have to go to the ant nest. Ant nest will be open at the second day of the server launch, so you can farm the ant nest, these mobs, and you can get a lot of these items. You can have a lot of them you can have, so it will not be the problem for you to get these two part of the gear. The next progression for you is this. It's a bit expensive for the staff bow combination since you are highly needed the second weapon as the purple one, and you have to do this tablet boss first, and while you're doing this boss you can also get the tablet stuff. So you have the tablet boss will be so a big friend for you guys. You have to spam that instance and you have to try to get these weapons since they are highly important for you. Let me explain why. Okay, those weapons have the huge range at the stage, so you need a lot of range. Once you're the staff bow, you have to focus on your range and distance to hit the skills. Also, guys, you can get your first purple belt, and this belt you can get from the arena merchant, and once you're done the arenas, it does not matter how you will do, you can spam it all the time or how many times you want. Go to the normal, you just have to win couple of arenas and you will get the coins and you can craft this belt. This belt is amazing for the bow staff combination of the weapon. The trade site right now is going like an endurance, guys. You have to focus the endurance, not evasion, since you are the bow staff and you can have huge amount of the endurance and you can survive with endurance so easy and so good. All the gear goes to the endurance and focusing to the endurance to increase your endurance rate. Now let's go and let's check the crits. You see the crits get down, right? You think it's the bad? No, it's not a bad. The weapon gives you each meter of the distance will gives you 20 crit. If you're far distance like in 10 meter, you have additional 200 hit, and also your passive also gives you the crit distance, so you have the crit chance 90 crit chance each meter of the distance. So at the 10 meters you have almost 400 additional crit. So guys, you will never have the crit problem on this combination of the weapon. Hit is amazing. Endurances are crazy, guys. Check this endurance. It means that almost no one cannot crit you. To compare this as an example, like in magic endurance 660, let's make the simulator, okay? Endurance crit rate. You have the critical chance, let's set it 400, and if enemy have endurance 16, you only have 33% of the crit. So what does it mean? The enemy, the mages with like in 1000 critical hit have only 33% chance to crit on you. Without the crit, it's so bad. It is so bad and it is so low damage. This is amazing, guys. This is amazing stats. Let's go to the damage side. 321 damage is amazing. It is amazing, guys. You can do, oh my god, you can do a lot of damage and you can be so deadly. All right, guys, this was the build combinations. Again, I will put the this build in the description so you can easily orientate and check the back to catch this progress for staff and for bow and staff weapon combination. If you're interested with other weapon combinations, you can check it on my channel. And overall, guys, if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you appreciate my hard work about Throne and Liberty, hit the subscribe button. In the future, I will offer you amazing double, triple, quadruple amazing guidelines for Throne and Liberty. As always, guys, see you in the next video.